Gold hit an all-time high of $5,600 per ounce in January of 2026, and by June, present day, it's dropped to around $4,100 per ounce. That's a 26% difference in less than 6 months. And I still have people asking me every single week if they should put the retirement savings into precious metals like gold. So today, I'm giving you my honest answer. My name's Samaya. I'm a certified financial fiduciary and the founder of The Legacy Circle. And to clarify, I'm not here to tell you that gold is bad. I'm here to tell you the truth about whether it makes sense for your retirement plan specifically. And that answer is going to depend entirely on what your goals for retirement are. So let's dive in. Okay, so first, let's talk about what gold actually is, because a lot of people don't really understand that gold is a commodity. That means that the price of gold is driven by supply and demand, global fear, inflation expectation, currency strength, and geopolitical events. So when people are scared, the price of gold goes up. And when fears subside, gold goes down. We just watched gold drop 26% in the last 5 months because the US and Iran conflict pushed inflation up, which strengthened the dollar, which crushed gold. And really, that's not unusual. That's how commodities work. And because the price can go up or down, if you're relying on it for retirement, it has no guaranteed income and no real guaranteed value. It fluctuates. So let's talk about that in terms of retirement planning specifically, because like I just said, gold does not pay you a monthly check. It doesn't guarantee your principal will be protected. It doesn't have a floor. If you retire and the market drops, gold can drop with it. And if you're retired and you need your savings to produce income that you can rely on, no matter what the market does, gold simply cannot do that for you. And even if the market's looking great, like we've seen recently, gold can still drop too. Okay, so the sequence of returns problem with gold. If you've watched my other videos, you've heard me talk about the sequence of returns risk with keeping your money invested in the market in retirement. But let's talk about that sequence of returns risk when it comes to gold and different commodities. Because let's say you retired this year and you had your money in gold because you heard it's one of the safest assets. But if gold dropped 26% this year while you were in your first year of retirement, and you're still withdrawing from it because you got to pay your bills, you need a source of income, now you're eating away at your principal. And you never can fully recover from that because we don't know when the price of gold is going to go back up, but we know your bills are due every single month regardless. And this is what can permanently derail someone's entire retirement plan. All right, so is gold ever a smart move? You guys know me, I will always give credit where credit is due. Gold can be a smart move, but only in the right context. Meaning maybe if you have extra wealth for retirement, maybe you don't really need this specific savings to generate income for you. Gold can be a very powerful long-term hold, maybe for legacy, leaving it to the family, for wealth preservation, but not for your monthly bills. Because it can be great for a hedge against inflation and currency debasement because you want to diversify your portfolio, of course, but in a small allocation, not a large chunk of your savings, and definitely not your primary strategy. This is the distinction that a lot of people miss. It's the difference between a retirement income strategy and a wealth preservation strategy. Retirement income means guaranteed money that shows up every month, no matter what the market's doing, no matter what the economy has going on, no matter if we're in war. Versus wealth preservation, it's about protecting and growing your assets for a long-term horizon. For future you or the people you're leaving behind, kids, grandkids. Gold is a wealth preservation tool. It's not a retirement income tool. And if you're within 10 years of retirement without that guaranteed retirement income stream secured yet, that needs to come before any conversations about gold. So if you just thought to yourself, shoot, I'm within 10 years of retiring and I don't have a guaranteed retirement income floor established yet, well, what can you actually do to guarantee that retirement income stream? And that's where strategies like a fixed index annuity can come in to provide guaranteed monthly income for the rest of your life with zero market risk. No matter what the market is doing, you can never lose money. Your growth is tied to indexes like the S&P without being tied to the risk, without being tied to the market exposure. A fixed index annuity will provide a floor that gold simply cannot offer. So the bottom line on gold and retirement, gold had an incredible run, and honestly, it might have another one. JP Morgan is still predicting $6,300 per ounce by the end of this year. But none of that matters if your retirement income isn't secured first. Build in your guaranteed income floor first, lock in your principal protection. Then if you have excess funds that you don't need for income, gold, silver, other precious metals can absolutely be a part of your strategy. Just know what each tool in your retirement plan is used for before putting your whole retirement plan at risk. Now, if you have $300,000 or more saved for retirement, and you're looking at your retirement plan thinking, shoot, I'm within 5 years of retiring, I don't have a guaranteed income floor established, we'll book your strategy call using the link in the description. And then that way we can build a retirement plan that doesn't depend on the price of gold. Talk soon.